Dennis has texted in saying the East Surrey Hospital needs to understand that their trust should reopen the casualty department in Crawley. That may mean building a new department, but it simply has to happen. Let's get the view of Henry Smith, the Conservative MP for Crawley. Mr. Smith, hello.
Hello, good morning, and I'm going to start with an apology if you hear children in the background.
No, not at all. I appreciate it. It's exactly the wrong time of the morning for people doing the school run, so I do apologise for calling you at this time. But we'd like to get your views on this. I mean, Janice says it's simple. Just open an A&E Crawley. Do it now.
Well, I think the patients that you were speaking to earlier on, the elderly couple, actually said exactly what the problem is. It's capacity, and that has been the problem at East Surrey Hospital with A&E ever since accidents and emergency was closed at Crawley Hospital in 2005. It was the same message that we just heard from the person who texted in. And it's a capacity problem, and Michael Wilson and the staff at East Surrey Hospital are doing their best. But unless there is another A&E unit in the area, I think these problems will continue.
When is their best not good enough? Because I spoke to Michael Wilson. He assured me that come mid to end April, the targets will be nowhere near as bad as... the performance will be nowhere near as bad as it is now. I mean, do we then have to start saying, well, OK, if it's not fixed by April, this has, we have to look at some kind of nuclear option here?
Well, I mean, I've been arguing for, if you want to put it like that, the nuclear option for 6 years. I think ultimately the only way to resolve this is to have an additional accidents and emergency, actually where the population centre is in the Crawley area. I do give Surrey and Sussex Healthcare Trust their due. They are, at the moment, majorly revamping A&E at Red Hill. I think that will improve things, but I ultimately don't think that this chronic issue will be resolved unless we have an extension of capacity in the catchment area as a whole.
Cliff Bush, you're the chairman of Surrey Link, which is a watchdog